Somebody's asking what we're playing. We're playing Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Yes.
Even though it's not the ethical choice, but we're still doing it anyway.
We're people got to do stuff. What can I say?
True.
Okay, last night I got to tell you about my night last night.
Oh,
So,
yes,
or
please.
my,
I heard.
So yesterday I had a date before the show, and then there's this girl who like kind of has been trying to go on a date with me for like 2 years, and I just always kind of am like, I'm busy or whatever, and she was like, hey, I bought a ticket to your yeah, like I just you know me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just she bought a ticket. She's like, I'm coming to your show, and she's like, after the show we're going out for a drink. And I was like, okay. So we go out for a couple drinks, and it's whatever. She left like pretty early. She left at maybe like midnight or something. She's like, she lives in Etobicoke, so she had to take off. But I leave and I see the staff from Absolute, and they're drinking. And I'm like, oh, shit. And they're like, hey, come for a drink. So I sit down with them. We start fucking boozing it up. We're, like, having a good time. One of their friends is, like, really hitting on me and touching me. And I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm getting fucking drunk, dude. Like, I am getting fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Then we all leave. We get some hot dogs. I eat, like, half this hot dog, and this girl was hitting on me. I, like, put the other half of the hot dog in her purse. And then, yeah, because it's like, it was in a box, though. It was in a box. I was like, I ain't gonna finish this. Okay. We go back to her place, and I proceed to give her the worst dick I've ever given anyone ever in history. I couldn't get hard to save my fucking life, dude. Like, it was so bad. Like, it, like, literally, like, I kept trying. We're, like, making out. I was, like, using my hands. I was, like, really, really fucking trying to get something going and could not. And then the funniest thing about it was when I put the hot dog in her purse, I said as a joke, I was like, hey, what if I put this hot dog in your purse and then came to your place, gave you a horrible dick, and then you just woke up to a hot dog in your purse? I was like, oh, I foretold the prophecy.
Yeah. You didn't have any of your special supplements with you?
I didn't. And I was like, yeah, I can probably just fucking wing this one. I got enough good in me. But I was like, you've underestimated how much 6 shots and several beers and several doubles will fucking slow down your dick, baby. I got him going for a little bit, and then it was like, wah, wah, wah. And then also when it's not working, it's then a spiral. Because then you're like, oh, fuck, why isn't it fucking working? Come on, you fucking...
Yeah, no, getting into your own head during sex is, like, tragic. Like,
yeah, no, it's not the way you want to be. Okay,
like, I've been having a lot of raw sex.
Nice.
Unprotected sex with a girlfriend, obviously. But she is not on the pill. So it's like, this is risky business, and it's like, it's very hard not to come when all you're thinking about is, like, the consequences of coming. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're like, you really can't come, and then for some reason it like speeds up your ability to come. Does that make sense? You're like, I feel like I'm about to bust at every moment now.
Because if I bust, then my life is ruined. So I better not bust. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna bust.
Well, the one thing is, it's like, if she got pregnant, it would be perfectly fine. Somebody says I'm gonna be a daddy, I'm like, I don't care. I'll give it a spin.
You're like, I'll just fucking have the kid.
I'm open to it. Yeah, I'll just fucking be a dad, whatever. Cool.
Why not? Give it a shot.
I'm like, I think at some point I'm gonna have to talk to my mother and pitch her on a child like it's a subscription service, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to support myself as a child.
So you're gonna be like, hey, so what do you think about, like, I have a kid, you give me a hand? Yeah.
Like,
but who knows?
For her, but for $1,000 a month, she can have a grandkid. You know what I mean? It's like, you just make these payments, and I'll fucking give you a child. Talk to this lady in the Cape, Keisha, and then you'll get a female sidekick who, I don't know. You make your own Blizzard-related jokes here, you know. But okay, shit. Hold on, I crashed. Somebody said, yo, Jay, hit G on your keyboard, bro. So I hit G to see what it was, and it fucking crashed the game on me. I don't think that was intentional, but don't hit G. Whatever you do, I will be right back.
Oh, G takes you back to the old graphics.
Yeah, it didn't take me back to the old graphics. It took me back to the fucking desktop. That's where it took me, but...
Yo, this is fucking wild. This is what the game used to look like.
Yeah,
I could see this being a boner as a kid. You're just like, look at me go. I'm the best.
How much does it affect you to really sexually disappoint a person? Is that on your mind still, or this comes off you like water off the duck's back? You're cool.
Before it would ruin me. Like I would really fuck with my head. But now I really don't give a shit. I'm like, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, baby. I just fucking, I shred it. I shed it like skin or whatever, like a snake's skin. I would love to see a quadriplegic stripper. I would love to see, like, how does that work? Does she have a friend who, like, strips her? And people are like, yeah. And they put, like, money in the, what are those things? Like, in the rims of the wheelchair she's in? Is that where the money goes?
You think she's in a wheelchair, or do they just, like, fish out of a bucket type drop her on the stage, you know?
Oh, you think they just plop her down? Well, she's quadra. So I assume she's, like, seated up. Or maybe they do some sort of, like, what's that thing? Like Pinocchio? Like, what are those puppets called?
Marionettes.
A marionette puppet. And then they just kind of, like, Weekend and Bernie's her around, like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Someone says, how was the forest fire? I'm in Ontario. There's no forest fires here.
There are northern Ontario, but...
Oh, yeah, but we're not really getting a taste of those. No. Not yet, at least.
Not yet. It'll be a couple years before we get to breathe in that smoke, I think.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we'll keep not breathing.
Give it out. Bad dick to everyone who will have it.
That's
the motto.
I think it's a good deterrent for me to, because I knew when I was going home with this chick, I was like, I'm pretty fucking drunk. I don't have any fucking boner enhancement pills on me. I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot, but my dick is probably not gonna work. And then lo and behold, the dick did not work.
Yeah.
So it's like just
usually have like something chambered. I thought you usually had one of those.
I always got one in the fucking pocket most of the time. Most of the time, I'm ready to go.
You're like a secret agent with a cyanide pill. You know what I mean? You're like you got a false tooth with a Viagra in it or something. You pop that baby out. You're ready to go. Did you apologize, or were you just like, it's coming the entire time? Just kind of keep the facade going, or were you like, I'm a broken man?
I'm pretty sure I said sorry. I'm pretty sure I was like, hey, sorry, it's not gonna happen.
I'm a big fan of the sexual apology. It's one of my go-to moves. You're like, sorry. Here's something to look forward to. The first boss is topless.
Yeah, tits out Willie. Okay, we're about to get into it. Boys and girls. Let's huck all this shit.
Once again, fully nude. At least in the original game. I'm pretty sure when I was a child, I jacked off to this boss at one point in time, and you are going to be startled by what it looks like, I think, but...
I love that. That you were fucking jerking your little ham to this fucking lady. She got you all worked up. Boobs are boobs. You know? Boobs Oldest are boobs. Tale. Boobs are boobs. Boobs aren't anything else, guys. They are only boobs. I actually want to look at this chick in the old fucking graphical version.
Okay.
So I can see what you were really jacking off to.
Okay, so she's in here. She's gonna have some sort of catchphrase, and she's gonna have her teats out. Get ready. Did you get her?
She's aggroed, yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Oh, she's coming out.
Yeah.
What's your read on jerking off to that thing? Is that despicable? Or
I don't know how you managed to...
I was fucking like 12.
Okay, I have a stun move that is not stunning her.
She's like a boss. I don't think she can be stunned. She's almost dead, though. There you go.
Hey! Yo, a pillar of flame came out of where she died. Oh ho!
Yeah, not bad.